You know, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you guys have any original ideas for short horror films, no matter how low budget they are, get them made, because you never know who's watching them. Hey guys, welcome to Happywax TV. So yeah, I mean, what I was getting at earlier is if you guys have short film ideas, and you're sitting on them or you're questioning on whether you should make them or not, I'm telling you, man, go ahead and get these things on the internet. I mean, there's so many platforms now that you can put your short horror films on, like YouTube, Vimeo. I mean, even Facebook, you know what I mean? Like there's tons of platforms to put it on. And I mean, really, I mean, do the best job you can, but don't even worry too much if the production's low. I mean, as long as you have a good idea. Like what I'm getting at is this movie I'm talking about tonight, The Cleansing Hour. It's directed by Damien Levesque, and from what I gather, what I read was he did the short film. It was his idea. He wrote it and he made it, called The Cleansing Hour, and now it's been picked up and it's been made into a full-length movie. Just like look at Gareth Edwards, who did a short film called Monsters, and then I think that got made in. It was either a short film or a really low-budget horror movie that he produced himself. But I mean, either way, he got seen by the right people, and he ended up doing the Godzilla movies on top of all the other stuff. And even look at Andrew Machete, who did a movie called, I think it was back in 2013 or maybe even earlier. Mama. He did like that 6-minute short film, and then Guillermo del Toro saw it and produced it and had Andrew Machete direct it, and we got the full-length feature of Mama. And now look what the guy's one of the hottest directors in Hollywood right now. Do you know what I mean? With his It movies and God knows what else he has coming down the pipeline. So, and there's a host of other directors that started out that way. They made a short film and, you know, put it out there for everybody to see, and the right people saw it and it gets picked up. And I mean, this is the case. I think this is the case with this Damien Levesque guy. I know for sure he did the short film, and now he's getting the opportunity to direct and, you know, be the writer on this full-length feature called The Cleansing Hour. So anyways, that's just me trying, you know what I mean? If you watch my little rinky-dink channel, you know what I mean? I'm just giving you my 2 cents. But I mean, I'll tell you, and I've said this, and everybody who follows me knows what I'm going to say. I love lower budget horror movies. You know what I mean? Like, yes, there's some really bad ones out there, but there just seems more and more now. I mean, there's so many talented directors, and just the low budget horror movies. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need a huge budget. I mean, I can get by a guy in a rubber suit or some okay CGI or something like that, as long as the story's there and you have people acting for you that want to be in the movie. They're not just cashing it in. And I mean, you get that a lot now in lower budget video on demand movies. I mean, it's fantastic. And I've said this, I would much rather sit down and watch a budget or a movie with a budget of like, you know, $400,000 or $500,000 than going to the big theaters and watching a movie for like, you know, like 20, 30, 40 million most of the time. Because a lot of these big budget horror movies are so, you know, like coerced by the big studios to what they think we want to see. And it just fucking ruins it for the most part. And it just drives me nuts. Whereas, you know, a lower budgeted horror movie that they went out and got the money on you know, a crowdfunding source or whatever, you know what I mean, and got most of the money themselves. No one's going to tell them how to make their movie. They fucking do it however they want. And then the same thing too with this Cleansing Hour. It got picked up by Shudder. I'm telling you right now, everybody owns Netflix or has Netflix, but I'm telling you, if you are not signed up for Shudder, I mean, they are just killing it. And it's only $5 a month, and you get all the fucking horror movies you could ever ask for. I mean, for $5 a month, it's fantastic. It's just, I'm telling you, if you're not a member of Shudder, you're really missing out. So anyways, okay, so tonight, I got a little off topic, kind of, but we're talking about The Cleansing Hour. The synopsis is fucking gigantic for this movie, so I'm not going to read it. But we basically, you know what? Here, I've rambled on. You know what? Let's watch the trailer. yeah, because I'm just getting way off topic here with talking about stuff. So, but anyways, The Cleansing Hour, let's watch it, and then I'll ramble some more after.
In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, I command you to give me your name.
And cut. Nice job, everybody. Good job.
I gotta think. Man.
Follow monitors, let me lead.
All right, everybody, here we go. 3, 2.
Time to go off script.
Holy shit. Wow, does that trailer ever look fucking good? That trailer is definitely one you want to watch a couple times. Holy smokes, that looks fucking great. Okay, well, it's like I said, it is directed by Damien Levesque, who also directed and wrote the short film, and now he gets to make his movie on the big screen. I don't know when this film is getting released. I couldn't find one. It is coming to Shudder, though. I think I read somewhere it's coming in October. I'm not sure, but I will, if I see it again when it's getting released on Shudder, I will leave it in the description box below. But yeah, I think it was October. I think I saw this. It's going to get put out on Shudder, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I will find it and put it into the description box when I finish up this video. But man, this thing looks fucking great. I don't know what the budget is for this movie, but I mean, again, I'm not a huge CGI guy, but the creature there that came out from behind the wall there, I mean, it looked pretty fucking good. And I really do like this idea because it's going to hit with, it's going to kind of, grab a lot of people, nowadays, especially the kids, right? Because everything's about YouTube and views and all this sort of stuff, and who's got the best programming and all this shit, and competing with each other. And that seems what these guys are doing. It's like they've got this exorcism show, you know what I mean? But it's all fake, as most of the video, well, I shouldn't say most, but there's quite a few things we watch on YouTube that are fake. You know what I mean? So, and it's just, I don't know, this one chick gets possessed and now she's coming to teach him a lesson. I'm not sure how she got possessed, whether it was the house that they're filming in or whatever, but shit's about to hit the fan, that's for sure. So, anyways, there isn't a ton of information on this movie yet. Again, I just found out yesterday that it was getting picked up by Shudder, and up until then I never even heard of it before. So, but the thing that really caught my eye was just that when I was reading about the director there, just about how it was picked up and made into a feature-length film from his short film. So that's what the gist of this trailer review is just, if you have fucking ideas, get them out there for everybody to see. But on top of that, this movie looks fucking great. I love possession movies, you know what I mean? And it's something a little bit different. It's like they're doing, it's pretty much like almost all paranormal shows on TV, right? They just hype it up to, you know what I mean? Because they have to bring the viewers in. So, they'll do whatever it takes. And I don't know, this thing looks fucking great. First of all, because doesn't look like it's filmed on the first person view on a video camera. I'm so sick of those fucking movies, but this one doesn't look like it's filmed like that. So that's good. So that really drew me in. Plus the production value looks like it's pretty good too. Or again, I don't know what the budget is, but it looks like whatever money they did have, they used it wisely. And me not being a fan of CGI, even the CGI in this trailer looked pretty good. So anyways, I'm rambling, and yeah, I'm just getting way off topic here too with all sorts of stuff. So anyways, it's called The Cleansing Hour. I will find out when it gets released on Shudder. I remember seeing it somewhere. I just don't know off the top of my head. But I will leave it in a link in the description box. Now, what the fuck am I trying to say here? I will leave it in the description box. Jesus. And so, okay. And yeah, but it is coming to Shudder. And again, if you're not subscribed or a member of Shudder, I mean, do yourself a favor. It's only $5 a month. Go over and check that channel out, because I mean, Netflix is good and all most of the time, but Shudder, it never fails, man. They have fucking horror movies on there from like every era. It's crazy, man. Check it out if you're not a member already. You'll absolutely love it, and it's only $5 a month. So anyways, guys, Cleansing Hour. Let me know what you think of the trailer. And again, I will leave the date when it gets released on Shudder. You don't want to miss it. Leave me your thoughts, and until next time, stay scared. Holy fuck, do I ever talk a lot.